What's up guys, my name is Anno, and today I thought about doing a film topic on what is a good shot for a video. Let's get into this. Alright guys, the topic today is what is a good shot for a video. And to define a shot is defining of what is in the scene. What's the character, what's the landscape, and where is the camera in the scene. And what does it look like? What are you telling in the scene? So I'm going to give you some types of what is a good shot, how to define a good shot. The first type is, what is the meaning of the shot? The second type, does it show a story? Third type, does it have purpose? And to run it all out, why is a shot important for the video? Okay, first step, what is the meaning? Does it give any forethought on what you want to accomplish in the video? Does it show anything of meaning in the video? Here's a quote. Film is to me just unimportant, but to people are very important. This means that the shot in the film itself doesn't matter, but to people that are watching the film have to know what are they meaning when they show this. When you show something, a filmmaker got to know is sit in the audience seat and watch what they watch, because that's what you're showing to the audience. So take that in mind, that you are showing something in your mind to the audience, your idea. You're showing your idea to the audience. So put yourself into their seat. Think out of it as you're watching as the audience. Think of that as you're somebody new, you don't know what's going on, and they show you this video. You're showing them what you're showing them your idea. I'm gonna give some examples of what is a good shot for a video. And I've done some shot in the past. If you haven't seen my daylight video on my channel, go ahead and check that out right here, and it'll go right there. You watch it. And leave in the comment of that video, what did you feel? What did you feel after you watched that? As a filmmaker, I wanted to show this shot in 3 descriptive features. It is morning, the bed is made, that someone has gotten up and made it, and they're already probably on a lazy Saturday, not doing much work, not rushing. The window light coming in shows a peaceful atmosphere. The filmmaker, and me, I'm trying to give. I'm trying to give this shot a good feel of like nothing too rushed, nothing too drawn out, just very peaceful, very calming. Here's another example. If I would have showed somebody rushing out the door, the audience will feel the same way. The audience will feel the same as the character or the scene you show. So if the character is rushing, getting out of the house, getting out, going to the car, and getting out and going, we're in a rush, the audience can feel the same way because they probably have the same experience as the character. They probably could tell their own story of how they rushed out the door, and they probably could tell how they felt on a lazy Saturday, like just peaceful, getting up, not really in a rush. They probably could tell the same thing. You're giving the audience experiences that they already felt, but you're showing them different ones in a different way. They're not seeing themselves rushing out the door. They're seeing themselves trying to get somewhere. But when you see someone else rushing out the door, you could tell that they're very rushed. They're in a state of have to get there. So you gotta get that state to the audience on what the character's feeling, or what the landscape, or what the scene, or whatever the shot is in meaning. So that is what the meaning is of the shot. Second thing, for what is a good shot for a video. Does it have any story? Like the meaning, how are you telling the shot, or how are you telling the meaning of the shot? It is important for the viewer to understand what is going on or where it is going. A viewer is very deductive. The viewer needs to be able to deduct the shot, and to deduct the shot is to tell the story of what's going on. Like I said in the guy rushing out the door, the audience needed to deduct of what's going on. First off, very fast movement shots of the camera, very fast movement shots of the character, something like that to give a sense of rush, or sense of like need to get out the door real quick. So you're giving a story that will tell them their audiences back of their mind of past experiences that they had, telling them their stories, or showing them new stories that they've already known about, telling them again. So that's how you're telling the story of a shot. Okay, the third thing of what is a good shot for a video. Does it have any purpose? Do you really need this shot in the video? There are some instances of shots you filmed that you really don't need. Sometimes they don't flow with what you're depicting. Sometimes you need to put other shots in different sequences. In editing, you'll be able to do that. So make sure the flow of the film is the same, and it doesn't turn off or doesn't go a different direction unless that's what you wanted to do. in the scene. So that you need to know that the audience is watching from a different perspective, and they're gonna go head on with that. For a good shot for a video, bring all of these things together into one successful video that your viewers will enjoy. As a filmmaker, I make videos for people to enjoy, to watch. I make things that people can watch over and over again and still like it. I can give several instances of some movies I really like. I really like The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings I've watched over 13 times, but it's such a good story and such a good how it plays out. It's a guy going through the mountain trying to destroy the ring and trying to do this for his family or his whole of the Middle Earth type scenario. And I can watch that a lot of times because it has a really good story and a really good ending. It has a really good ending. The filmmaker needs to give some aspect of your ideas to the audience, and to do that, you need to be much like the audience yourself. So I would say put yourself in the audience's seat. Put yourself in their shoes, because you're giving them their idea to show to the world. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nano, head of NW Media. I do these things called film topics. It's like about things that filmmakers might need to know and help me grow. If you guys are new, I do this as a hobby. I like filmmaking in a good sense of learning and showing off my skills. And I do a lot of vlogs, I do a lot of short films. If you guys would like see more of these things, leave a like and a comment down below on how I did. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.